The best way to increase a startup's growth rate is to make a product so good that people recommend it to their friends. And this sounds easy, and of course it's harder to do in practice, but a funny example of this, it's actually someone who read one of my first books. Has anyone here heard of shipyourenemiesglitter.com? Guy was drunk one night, he had this funny idea. He said, what if you could ship people who you didn't like an envelope full of glitter, thinking they'd never be able to clean it up. And so he just made a landing page. He didn't actually own any envelopes or glitter, he just wanted to see if it would work. And immediately got such an overwhelming response that it became a real business. Did something like $20,000 worth of orders in the first week, and then he sold the site for $100,000 less than 10 days after he threw up this landing page. This is in the startup world what you would call a minimum viable product. He had the idea first, it was validated by an audience before it was then turned into a real business. Here's the first video that Khan Academy launched with, right? They didn't have this vision of becoming this transformative educational service. They just uploaded a video to YouTube showing a simple math lesson. And it was only based on that response did they then create a business around that idea. And so if marketers can be more involved in this process, if you can actually ask yourself, hey, who is this product for? Why would they use it? Do I use it? If you can validate the idea with an audience first, and then build marketing on after that, you're going to be much more successful. Amazon does this. They have a process that they call working backwards from the customer. So if you want to launch a new product or service inside Amazon, you first start with a press release. You write a press release about this idea, describing the finished product that you've not yet made, and they say, they ask, like, does it create a reaction of overwhelming excitement? And then once you've envisioned this final product, and it's clear that you can sell it to a customer and that media or customers would be excited about it, then you can get the resources to actually make it.